So this is my 1974 Apache Mesa camper. The previous owner took that rhino bed lining and he painted the coating on a lot of the original exterior, mainly protected from hail because we get a lot of hail in North Dakota. And then he put those cool chrome things on there. But other than that, this is pretty much all original. And I've been trying to keep it original. The only thing I've changed is adding this hot water heater for an outside shower. I'll show you how this works. This is the Camp Chef instant hot water heater. It works really cool. The way it works is that if you have propane and water, I think a minimum of 3 gallons per minute, or 2, I think. It senses water pressure when you turn on the nozzle, and then the fire, the burner instantly turns on and you have instant hot water. This doesn't use a tank, and the more water you can take you can have unlimited hot water for if you have the water and the propane. Now this can hook up to a garden hose if you're at a campground or somewhere and you need you have city water. You can hook the city water right up to that and hook that to your tank. My modification was I just did it. When you buy this, it originally comes with this hose for a tank. But I went and got a custom hose and I put one of those I teed into my propane line and put a quick connect right here so I can quickly unhook the shower. Now, I go to a lot of campgrounds that don't have shower facilities at all, mostly like the U.S. Forest Service ones. So, but they have water. So what I did was I took the freshwater in port from the Mesa and I took out the check valve inside, and then I hooked the pump inside that actually runs water out, because that's kind of the only change I've made that's very minimal. You really don't need city water in a pop-up trailer because the way that it's set up is there's a hand pump water in the sink, and the hoses and fittings are so low pressure that hooking a faucet up is just too much. I mean, maybe one day I might take that extra port off and try and rig up an actual faucet in there, but I really don't use that sink that much. So I took the existing water tank, I attached this 3 GPM 12 volt water pump. Okay, what I did was I went to the water, the out hose of the tank. I bought a 3-way valve here. So right now it's set up to go to the pump and pump to the shower. But if I turn the valve like this, then I get normal water out of my pump. See? If I ever want to use a sink, I just gotta do that, and it's kind of a pain because sometimes this bed's set up, but like I said, this is a collector item. I'm trying to keep the original integrity of the trailer, but make it more useful without trying to modify it too much. So that pump turns off when it has pressure. Like I said, 12 volts. So whether I park in an RV park with power or I run it off the battery, it'll work. Let's see, here I turn it on right here. As you can hear, it's pumping, building up pressure, and turns off. And this is how the shower works. Like I said, I've used this in many campgrounds. That small tank, it is small, I might put a big one in, but you get about 2 showers out of it with that small tank, and then you just got to put water back in the tank again. Now see, here's how it works. Turn it on, and there you go. Water heater is burning right now. And I got instant hot water. Now, sometimes you want it hotter, all you gotta do is slow the water flow down. The water gets hot. You can get it scalding or however hot you want. Like I said, right now, still pumping. Quite a bit of pressure there too. So there you go. Here's my shower tent that I use for the shower. Pretty nice one, really. It's a 2-room tent with a floor. My old tent didn't have a floor. So you just put the hose right in there. You know, undress in here, take a shower, you're ready to go. This is the old tent. But there you have it. My setup with my Apache.